I watched Emilia Pérez last night, and I've heard a lot about it. I've heard how it's the worst film ever. I've heard how it's Doubtfire as a musical mixed in with Sicario, and maybe there's a sliver of truth in all of that. I will do a review in more detail of why I think it's ridiculous that it got 13 Oscar nominations. But actually, I agree with very little of the negative comments that were said. I don't think it's a great film. I don't think it's that bad either. I don't think the acting was as bad as it was. I heard that Selena Gomez didn't sing. Well, she did in the version I saw. These quick thoughts are not saying you should go out and watch Emilia Pérez, and they're not saying you'll enjoy Emilia Pérez. But what it showed me is many of the reviewers that I watch are clickbaiting. They want to say it's the worst thing since sliced bread and it's the end of the world as we know it, whereas actually it's just an okay film. Nothing's really as bad as all that. Sadly, it's also not as good as the Oscars seem to think it is. If I was Mexican, I don't think I'd be very happy with the way Mexicans are portrayed. If I was transsexual, I don't think I'd want to be portrayed by a mass murdering psychopathic liar. And it's true, there is a rather alarming moral vacuum in the film. We're supposed to praise the murderer for digging up the bodies murdered. If I was Zoe Saldana, I'd probably think my great acting talent would be put to better use in the film. But then if you get loads of Oscars, I guess it could. So you've probably watched 50 videos on how terrible Emilia Pérez is. And I'm sad to say, really not that bad. It isn't that good.